Well, I feel like I've been a Christian my whole life. I've grown up in a Christian household, and I always felt like I had Jesus, and I do have Jesus, but for me, I was filling my life with earthly things, which I wouldn't say is always bad. I did what I thought would suffice. I was almost putting them ahead of Jesus and only giving him like a portion of my life. I was captain of the soccer team, I had a boyfriend, like all those things that you think will bring you lifetime of happiness, and maybe they do bring you a lifetime, but the Lord is so beyond a lifetime. And that's, I guess, where I kind of realized where my issue was. I kind of gave my own rules to the Lord. I kind of told the Lord where I wanted him, how he could regulate my life. You can have this part of my life, you can control this part, I'll go to church, I'll do these things. And it wasn't that I didn't have a love for him, but it was I still wanted to do what I wanted to do. I was still sinful, and my heart was torn to pieces of what I was giving it to. I was kind of making up my own relationship of how I thought I could get to heaven, and what an awesome thought that is to spend eternity with the Lord, and I kind of thought of my own way I could achieve it. Kind of one day I was riding in my car and listening to worship music. It was about graduation time, so you're just full of emotion and there's chaos. Thought of what's my life gonna be like after this. Oh my gosh, all my family's coming into town. The song "The Stand" came on by Hillsong, and I was praying, Lord, like, just remove this chaos and remove all the stress and craziness from graduation. Just allow me to enjoy it and to see you in it. And the verse came on where it said, "And what could I say, and what could I do, but offer this heart, O God, completely to you?" And wow, the word completely it sent daggers into me. And I realized that I had not been giving Lord my complete heart. I had filled my heart with earthly things and only giving God just a sliver of what I thought would be enough, I guess, to get to heaven or to look like a Christian. They were not bringing me joy. Yeah, I guess you could say they were bringing me convenient happiness, but not long-term, not everlasting happiness or joy, really. And so, those next few days, I really prayed, Lord, what can I do to give this heart completely to you? And you have to do things that you don't always want to do. You have to remove people from your life. You have to remove yourself from situations to really allow God to enter your complete heart. And that was hard for me, because I was surrounded by these earthly things every day. And I was getting happiness from them. They were bringing me some form of joy, what I thought could be everlasting, but the only everlasting love is the love of the Lord. I started praying. And not that I didn't pray already, but I really changed my prayer, that I would give up those things that were consuming my heart, that I would get rid of all regulations that I had for the Lord, that I would allow him to consume my heart, and I would offer my complete heart to him. Trying to figure out how to let God in my complete heart, because I was one of those that people could always say, just let him in your heart, or let God into your heart and he will consume you. But I had a hard time with that. I didn't really understand the process. That's because I was trying to do it on my own. I'm not capable on my own, but I thought that I could do it, and I thought that if I did enough good that it would suffice. Again, I was trying to prove to God that I was good enough, that I was worthy, or that I did this good enough stuff that he should enter my heart, or that I should go to heaven. It was a constant game of God, look at me, when in all reality, he's always watching over me, no matter what I do, no matter how I sin, no matter what I tell him or don't tell him. He's listening, and he's always looking over me, and he always loves me. And that's not something that I can earn. God sent his son down the cross for me, and there's nothing that I can do to earn that. And it's still a long journey for me in that respect. I'm always wanting to show God that, I'm a good person, but I'm not. I'm a sinful creature. But he sent his son for me, and I'm loved, and I'm never going to be good enough. I'm never going to be worthy. But I'm the daughter of a king, and my name is Emily,